Hello, I'm back for another hobby because why not? Why not? We're gonna go and do as many hobbies as we can. And the hobby I have chosen is oil pastels. So I brought an oil pastel set off Amazon for $20. And yes, I know Amazon is bad, but I studied environmental science and I'll help the world in other ways, okay? Okay. I've never really tried them properly, and I have like chalky pastels and I hate the feeling of chalky pastels. I just know I want like ooey gooey oil pastels. So cut to me doing my first drawing with them and enjoy a little week or so of different oil pastel paintings. This is really small. Okay. artme.co.uk. This has 36 colours. There was ones with like 50 or 75. I didn't feel that I needed all those colours. I can make do with like a nice range. Wait, they're so pretty. Success. Well, so far. Let's try a little. There's my scrap. Here it is. Some paper. This looks so pretty. You can make them so thick and gooey. It is time to do official artwork. Crazy transition, I know. I'm just gonna try draw whatever comes to mind. I must pause now because it takes me forever to think of something. So I'm not very good at drawing frogs. So I think I might try draw a frog. Let's just get pen to paper. Oh my god, that's so scary. Can anyone draw a frog from memory? Let's be real right now. Actually, he's getting cooler. Wait, I might give him a little necklace. Like, no, not a necklace because it looks like a collar. I might like put blue stars on him. Wait, okay, so you know that genre of sketchbooks when it's just like kind of cutesy, there's like always the stars, and they just like, the drawings aren't necessarily crazy good, but they're just like so satisfying. This is what I could create, and I think that oil pastels are such a good medium for like that genre of like just random weird stuff. And then I can just clean off the pastel with my fingers. Look at that. I might write the word frog. Okay, this is amazing. This is the greatest thing I've ever drawn. What more can I do to improve on this? How can I do better? Like, I've just gone and used oil pastels for the first time and just won. I just won. I've said so much. I'm taking the piss. Okay, this first day has been so successful. Like, why? Oh. Okay, day 2. In hindsight, this is not as good as I thought it was. It could do with a lot of improvement, but the idea is where the wisdom was. Do you know what I mean? I could make this better. I will, I think. This has just come to me, and like, I can't not draw it, so I'm using baking paper for my frog, and on the other side, I've set out a little thing because, okay, no reference, I'm gonna draw like salmon, no, sardines in like a tin, which I know is like a popular theme. I have seen on the internet as well that people use their finger to like smooth it. So let's do the sardines. Also, I don't know why, but I've decided that my spot for drawing in my house is like on the floor. So point of view, if you walk in, this is what you see. I want to do this without a reference, so, and no white, because you need to use white at the end as like a highlight. So I just accidentally filmed what I thought was a time lapse. It was actually a slow lapse, slow motion. So we are at the point now where I will use my finger to squish it. And you know, it's nothing special, so we didn't miss out on anything anyway. This is what we have. I did an orange. Oh, there's an ant on it. It looks so bad. Let's make it better with my fingers. Theoretically, that will improve it. Just trying to get some like light in the eye, because I've really sort of definitely made a mistake by doing the black first. That should have been like the last thing I added. Okay, wait. I'm in love with this right now. Are we improving on the frog? I'd say she's done, and I am so happy with that. I'm obsessed with this. This is so freaking cool. This whole spread. The finger spreading is a win. It works so well. It gives it just that nice finish, and then you can, like this line here in particular, just like add little details which pop so much more on top of like the smoothness, which is what the frog is definitely missing now that I am more learned in the art of all pastels. On to the next. Okay, it's been like a week since I last did all painting, all pastels. This is what I did last time, which I think is super cool, and I want to keep trying to play with. Like, that's like, in my personal opinion, just really sick and super fun. For this last drawing, a bit more abstract, like really loose lines. Like, I saw some things on Pinterest that I'm kind of thinking I'll try, so let's get into it. So I've got ballerina on my Pinterest. Let's see if I can like give some life to a kind of quick sketchy all pastel, but obviously I chose like one of the hardest subjects. Maybe I should just try to draw people. Oh gosh. Oh, this is so bad. Oh. What the actual that is like one of the worst drawings. Oh my god, I'm actually upset. Okay, this is one of these moments where I'm actually going to pivot and use it to my advantage. Let's get rid of Pinterest. We don't need that. We're gonna go full abstract. I have an idea. We're gonna draw a really weird motorbike with someone riding on it, and just kind of see if I can use as much colour and texture as I can to kind of just veto her. I'm so sorry. The hardest thing about drawing a motorbike from scratch is like, I have a motorbike. I do look at motorbikes maybe more often than the average person, and oh god, you can never, I cannot remember what a motorbike looks like at all. I'm gonna keep trying. I just keep on keeping on. We can fix this. This is the learning is literally persisting right now. Let's debrief. I am not 12 years old. I want to do art and like literally sell prints, and I've done that. You know, it's not horrible, terrible, but it's pretty just, you know, someone shows you that and they're like, oh, that's lovely, darling. Like, put it away. I basically just scribbled so much all over the page that the ballerina that I was trying to cover up is obviously gone and replaced with potentially an even worse. The more I look at it, the worse it gets. I'm trying to be happy, but I'm sad. I'm gonna draw something else to redeem myself, to know that I have some kind of ability. Okay, this artist, I'm gonna try like replicate the style, even just something, maybe I'll do this one. I'm not sure who the artist is for that. Less is more in these situations, but it's really tough. Oh, I'll show you. This is the Pinterest for this one. I'm not sure who the artist is. It doesn't say. Okay, so there's my guys. They're a bit sad, a bit like philosophically confused, I feel. But that's my final oil painting for this video, sorry. And overall, I've had a very fun time with this, and I would highly recommend all pastels because they are very freeing in like just using a lot of it and having fun and getting a bit messy again with work, because, you know, especially trying to have a really pretty sketchbook or just always trying to produce something really final like this is going nowhere. This is just for the joy of drawing, and I think that all pastels really bring that out. So I've had a lot of fun, and they were $20, and I've done, yeah, we can skip over that. These, which I love drawing, and these guys, which I also really loved. This one, just like, I had the vision and it just worked out perfectly. Thank you for watching, if anyone watched. I hope that maybe it encourages someone. I don't think I have enough views to encourage someone to like genuinely start another hobby, but maybe just the lesson of the ugly ballerina was like a good moment. Okay, goodbye.